All right, we are here with War Rewards for Season 32. New Nation finished 5th overall. We are going to take a look at the top 3 and the rest of the standings after claiming these rewards. So top 3, for first place we have GT40, congrats to them. Second place we have 4 Loki, congrats and shout out to them. And Savage Squad as third, congrats and shout out to them. Savage Squad actually beat us our last war, if you do not know, to knock us out of second and move 4 Loki and themselves into second and third. And then here you've got the remainder of your top 10. We had a few dockings, which pushed a few alliances up. Here's the remainder of the top 20. And then the Platinum 1 bracket. So, new global, quite a change up in rankings this season, probably definitely due to the meta shift and whether or not you adapted well to new attackers or if you planned well against those attackers. So congrats to everyone on season 32. We're just going to open 2 crystals, nothing too fancy here, just the Nexus crystal and 1 featured crystal. So Nexus here, we're going to go ahead and take Namor and awaken him. I do like Namor, but with my possible rank up options to rank 4, he may get overlooked since I will have to rank him from rank 1. And then I think I was just scrolling through to make sure I didn't have anything else I was going to open. I'm not opening the tier 5 class catalysts. I'm going to wait until they're needed. And at the moment, they're not. So we're going to go ahead and open this feature. Technically, I'm hunting Nimrod and Kitty Pryde. Pretty much everything else that's in here I've pulled that I'm interested in. And this is going to end on a Ghost Rider dupe. So I actually like Ghost Rider. He's just not someone I'm going to rank immediately. Time will tell. Taking a look at season stats, we had a total of 79 fights with 1 death. Shout out to Black Panther Civil War for clutching that fight against me. I was at 50%, and he was at 3%, and he won. But 79 fights, 1 death. Took Node 20 pretty much all season, 11 of the 12 wars, and only 2 of those 11 were not against Man-Thing with Mr. Negative. Soloed all those fights, thankfully. But I took a variety of 12 champions into war where I actually fought with them. So that's not including any pre-fight champions. So pretty good season for me. Not crazy high numbers, mostly because of the way the map assignments worked out with, hey, this is here. That means MP's taking Mr. Negative in, and hey, there's this boss, so Sorcerer as well. And that's a little bit harder to plan for path-wise, depending on what's on the map. So, proud of the season. And the last thing I want to talk about is the season update. Technically, the Glory Store and the Loyalty Store update that went into effect today at 1 p.m. Eastern. And it's this line here where Alliance healing potions and revives are being replaced with Alliance quests and healing potions and revives. And I want to talk about it just to kind of share my feelings on it, because this is really, really difficult to fully understand and accept. What essentially happened is that for a while, it's been pretty okay, I'll say. Pretty okay easy to keep a good war potion stash with Glory, even though the pots didn't really cover the amount of health a rank 3 or a rank 4 would have in war. Obviously, it heals more when you're unboosted, but a lot of times that scenario does not work itself out, especially with 6-hour war boosts. If you're trying to save units or consumables within a season. So there was already technically a small problem or a problem, but this just makes it worse. And why it makes it worse is because of the way the loyalty store works. they added new level 4 potions and team potions to the alliance or to the loyalty store to compensate for this. However, the purchase limit is 2 days or 2 at a time, and it resets every week. And if you're doing that math in your head during a season, the most you could pull for each is 2 a week, so 8 in a total war season. 8 of each, so 16 total. But once you use them, you can't really go replenish your stash that easily. On top of that, the loyalty costs are pretty nuts. I think one is the single potion is 20k, and the team potion is 75, and that's just kind of outrageous, especially with how difficult it is to build up loyalty. The only way I've ever seen my loyalty go up is when I went to New Nation and we were actually winning in off-season wars intentionally, and we rarely lost. So before getting to New Nation, I had problems all the time with loyalty. And then if you combo that with trying to make sure you have boosts at max capacity before a season starts, I mean, you've just got even more of a problem. So for now, with compensation running and with any stash that I have, it's not a problem immediately, but long term, it is a very huge problem. It's going to be really, really hard to compete at the top level for war without dipping into units. And if you're not an arena grinder, or if your arena grinding just isn't enough, you're going to have to dip into wallet. So it kind of, this was a big message, in my opinion, that went out, that they're drawing a line, or they're maybe drawing a line of where kind of the pay cap is. Like, hey, if you try to not spend any money on war and potions, this is about as high as we think your alliance should rank. And then any higher than this, you're probably whipping out the wallet for it. But all this information came out today. A lot of us are waiting to hear if it was intentional, unintentional, what kind of other plans are coming. I mean, there's a lot of discussion and a lot of worry for good reason. I mean, even myself, the way I would play this out as it stands is that I'll play wars until it looks like my stash is going to be up or pouring out or empty. And then I'm going to have to make a judgment call within those last 5 wars, whether I'm going to be able to, hang tight or if I need to dip out. So not a great day. And it dropped on the same day war rewards got boosted. So not only, it could have been a great day. We could have been excited and like, oh my goodness, look at those podium rewards. That's awesome. That is huge. Like, it's almost matching the amount of time spent in AQ when it comes to rank formats. But instead it was, how the heck am I going to heal my rank 4 apocalypse to full health if I die in a war? That's my entire off-season savings, longer than that, 2 off-season savings into one champion that I probably won't even be able to max heal for one fight. So not a good day, not good to see it. Just wanted to get my thoughts out there, let you guys know where I'm at. We're still waiting to hear from Kabam about how this could play out, but it's not a very good message to send to your player base. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the season. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing the opening and my stats for the season. Take care. I will catch you guys at the next one.